Everyone. Today I thought I'd read one of my dad's stories. Actually, I took this story, edited it into a much longer piece in my novel, Chicken Charlie's Years, in case you want to know. It's called Neighborhood Ghost by Charles Paska. In our neighborhood lived an old couple named Crisota. They had no children and kept pretty much to themselves. Mr. Crisota worked in the iron casting factory, and every evening he would come home across the open prairie to his home. His wife would sit in the attic window and could see him for a mile coming across the prairie. Mrs. Crisota became a familiar figure sitting in her attic window day after day. Some years later, she passed away. Well, one evening we were on our way to the Rainbow Movie Theater. As we walked past the Crisoda's house, who do you think we saw sitting in the attic window, a babushka tied around her head? Mrs. Crisota! We did a fast retreat back to our side of town. At first, nobody believed us. Even our younger friends says, "Oh yeah, I bet you saw her." They thought it was a joke until later more and more people saw her sitting there evening after evening, sitting in the window wearing her white babushka. One day, some brave soul decided to investigate. He sneaked into the house and went up the stairs. There she was sitting in the window. He must have gasped or something because Mrs. Crisotto turned around and looked at him. Only this Mrs. Crisotto had a mustache. Our investigator recognized Mr. Crisotto wearing a babushka. Mr. Crisotto said he was just having some fun. Yeah, some fun scaring all us kids. Yeah, I used that with Chicken Charlie and his friend Joey as they went up to investigate the ghost of Mrs. Crisota. And it is a whole chapter in that novel where it's written for about a boy and his adventures in the time of the Great Depression. Until next time, that's all there is from Sunny Book Farm.